Good morning, everyone. It's a very early Sunday morning here, and as we get set to take off for another mini midlife adventure, we are all packed up, ready to go, and we are off to the mountains of Utah. See you there. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another midlife adventure during the winter season. We have decided to do a little mini weekend of skiing here in the mountains of Utah, and I am at Brian Head Resort. This is a resort that is it's considered southern Utah, but it's I kind of think more of it as central Utah, but often referred to as southern Utah. But it is about, I guess maybe about 3.5 to 4 hours south of the Salt Lake City area. And it's about 3 hours north of Las Vegas. The reason I like this resort is it's kind of out in the middle of nowhere, and it's very uncrowded. It's not an overly crowded and famous resort, and lift tickets are still amazingly at a very, very reasonable price considering ski resorts. Lift tickets here, if you buy it in advance, you can probably get one for about $53 for the day, a full day. Anything in the Salt Lake area is $150 to $200 depending upon the location that you want to check out. So I've been here many times. It's about a 7-hour drive from my house, but it's a beautiful drive, very easy to get to, Interstate 15 pretty much all the way. And the closest area, or the closest city, town to this area is Cedar City. And normally when I come up here, I stay in Cedar City and then just make the 30-minute drive up here into the mountain. But this time I wanted to do it a little bit differently. I wanted to actually stay up here and just experience that. I have to say, the town of Brian Head is very, very tiny. There's just a couple of restaurants and a general store. Even the hotels don't really offer a whole lot. I'm staying at the Brian Head Lodge. Not a bad place, but not a lot going on. The restaurant doesn't open until 4:30 in the afternoon. Just to give you an idea, they want everybody out on the ski slopes, but it's only a 2-minute drive to the first set of chairlifts. So we're gonna spend the next couple days here checking it out, having some great runs, and hopefully not too crowded. I think it'll be good for a Monday. We're getting ready, the lifts are getting ready to start up. They'll start up in about 25 minutes, and away we go. So enjoy this mini midlife adventure at the town of Brian Head. Much more to come. So we've got the first run of the day up here off of the Navajo Express. Quick little tune-up. Side note, pretty warm today. I'm not currently using gloves. Obviously, I don't have a hat, and it's only going to get warmer because it's still only about 10:15. So it's a beautiful day, sunshine. It'll be sunny all day long. Let's hit it. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to ski over to the other side of the mountain. There's more chairlifts over there, and the runs are a little bit steeper. The summit peak is over that way as well too. I got a couple of runs in just to tune it up, and this is where we're gonna head. Made it over to the other side of the mountain, but we've still, as you can see, there's a couple more lists. We're going to the top. Beautiful runs. Hardly anybody here today. Picked a perfect day. Conditions are great, and it's very comfortable. It's not overly warm. I thought it was going to be a little bit overly warm today, but perfect weather for skiing. Let's keep going. The top of Giant Steps, one of the highest elevations here, 11,000 feet, and great view. I don't know if you can see out there in the distance all the red rocks that Utah is known for. That's Cedar Breaks. It's beautiful. Yeah, we're getting ready to go down this. This one's going to be a pretty long ride. We'll go back down to the bottom. Take the chairlift back up.
So we're going to kind of go around here and go to the right. Okay.
Absolutely amazing day for skiing today. Couldn't ask for a better day. Let's keep pushing.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to phase 2 of our winter skiing adventure. A couple weeks ago I took you up to Utah. We went to Brian Head, but I made one major mistake on that. I forgot my helmet cam adapter, so I wasn't able to take some actual shots coming down the mountain. Well, we've got it now. So the GoPro's ready to go. We've had a lot of snow in Southern California, and it's quite crowded tonight. Not surprising. This is the first, it's a weekend, and it's the first night over here that there was really a true huge amount of snow. I think 52 inches. So let's go ahead and do this. We'll get the helmet cam ready to go, and away we go.
ब्रेक ले रहे होता है ऋषि वहाँ पे क्या ले तो सकते हैं Can we go together?
What's that?
No, it's okay. It's good.
Yeah, it's just a singles lane.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Just like one Mr. I left the charging. Oh my god.
Have you guys had some runs yet?
Hey, we've been here since like about 2.
Okay, yeah, this is my first run.
Oh, you barely got here. It's perfect.
Yeah, the traffic coming in was really bad.
So
Bad going both ways, actually.
Which way do we'll do?
I came in from the 15 to 130.
Over here.
See, that's why we went to go rent
Should've
out
gone
the
this
board.
way.
So we went around through
Back
Largo.
around.
I guess, yeah, I probably don't know that way.
Yeah, so the next time you look it up, just search up like Largo's Vista Point. It takes you straight, literally straight right in front of Mountain High, right here in the west.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's that entrance. Right
That's
there.
good to know.
Yeah, we had no problem.
So we have made it to the top. Let's see what she's got. It's quite cold up here, and it's probably about 10 degrees. Lots more skiing to come. We made it over to one of the lifts that's not quite as crowded as the main one. But this one's going at a snail's pace. Typical Southern California ski resorts filled with snowboarders laying all over the mountain. Conditions are amazing though. Oh, nothing more scenic and beautiful than the peaceful mountains. Oh, these conditions are amazing. So it's break time. Take a little break, sit by the fire, grab this is a Carl Strauss Red Trolley Ale. Beautiful night, conditions amazing, but a little bit on the cold side. So had to take a little break and warm up the toes. But all in all, it's been a great Saturday evening, kind of an impromptu trip. Decided just to do this really yesterday, but wanted to get some action video coming down the hills. So that's going to do it. I'm heading on back down the mountain, and I'll probably do another maybe about an hour of skiing, and then I'm going to head down. And so that'll pretty much conclude the midlife mini ski dual adventure. And with the conditions, maybe I'm going to get another run or another evening of skiing in before spring kicks in and the resorts start closing down. But it's been a good winter so far, and also got to get ready for the next big adventure off to the former Yugoslavia. So stay tuned for more information about that. And there is more adventures to come. Good morning, everyone. And a happy Super Bowl Sunday to everyone. Big day, whether you have a dog in the hunt for today's game or not. But I'm doing a very, mid-morning hike here up to Mount Rubidoux. I took the camera out, wanted to get some shots of the mountains with the snow covered in it. We were up in the mountains last night experiencing it firsthand, but after a good rain, which we had earlier this week, the mountains just get blanketed with a tremendous amount of snow, and it's really beautiful. It's a contrast to the somewhat deserty look of the base, to where you have just mountains completely covered in snow all around. It makes it rather picturesque. So I thought I'd take a walk this morning up to Mount Rubidoux, and this is in Riverside. It's a mountain. You can probably see the cross in the background symbolizing sort of the summit of this. It's a nice just about a 3-mile trail, I guess. Nothing spectacular, but I'll let you see some of the views that you can get from here. In the background, there's, I believe that's the Mount Baldy area, and then further out there is kind of where, I don't know if it's a little bit further out, you can see that's where Big Bear and Lake Arrowhead, they're at. And then right below me down there in the basin is the Riverside Municipal Airport. Back in 2015, I took a flying lesson there. I actually had a chance to fly a little Cessna plane over the area. It was a blast. Just one of the checklist items that I had. But I'm gonna head back down now and start getting ready for festivities for today. But wanted to talk to you a little bit about what's gonna be coming up. We're about 2 months away from the next major adventure, which is our trip to the countries that used to make up the former Yugoslavia. And just a little bit of side note, if you're interested in wanting to follow along and you want to get a little bit more information about where we're going, the plan right now is to hit 4 countries. We're going to be going to Croatia, Slovenia, Montenegro, and also Bosnia. So if you wanted to do a little bit more research, particularly regarding the Yugoslav civil wars that took place, these weren't 150 years ago, these were just 30 years ago. So it's good information, you'll get a better understanding, and hopefully we'll experience just how far they've come in the last 30 years, because I've heard so many wonderful things about all of the countries, but mainly Croatia, which is where we're going to be spending a lot of time, being absolutely beautiful. So until then, stay tuned for more updates.